Hello, this is day 3 of our sketching daily, or my sketching daily. This is the photo I am going to sketch today. It's a photo I've taken in San Miguel de Allende, Guanajuato, a town in Mexico. I've taken this photo probably 5 or 6 years ago, and you are welcome to use it. You can take a screenshot, and when I'm gonna repost the video, probably I will put a picture of the picture in the beginning, so you can take a screenshot. I am starting these videos because I experience artist block, and I want to inspire anybody else who might be experiencing artist block themselves. So I'm going to do this sketch in about 10 minutes. In day 1 and 2, I have done 3 sketches in the period of half an hour. But in this case, this is more complicated. So what I want to show you, I want to tell you why I chose this photo. And first of all, it's a very good composition. If you think about the thirds when you are creating a layout, here you have one right here, it's in the photo. And this one church, it's on my third, and this is my other third here. And this plane is, first plane is very close to me, so it's giving me depth. And I have a lot of contrast in shapes. This shape with this shape and this shape that it's a, there are several rectangles assembled together. Now, what I can do with this particular photo, I can do probably several different sketches. One would be, let's say, to cut. I can do this, and I can paint this as a painting. This will be another painting. This is another painting. So pretty much I can create several paintings out of one single photo. So that's what I like to do. I don't copy a photo. I never do that unless, well, it's always an exception. So unless the photo is absolutely perfect and I love the layout in the photo, then I will maybe stay as close as possible in the sketch or in the painting. I'm gonna sketch again with my Sharpie. And let's see, today, maybe because I have such a complicated layout, maybe I'm gonna start with this red top pen that I love. And I'm gonna start, this photo, it's a rectangle, and my page, it's a square. So I might need to adjust some things. Maybe I'm just gonna put a line here and say, okay, I'm gonna sketch up here. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm going to put the line of the mountains to give me some kind of reference, and I'm gonna put this wall here. And I don't necessarily need to stay very close to this photo. Actually, this line of the mountains should be lower. Never mind. So I'm this cupola. So I have 3 churches, 1, 2, 3 churches. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to place my first church somewhere here, and I have a shape here that it's almost a square with 2 arches, and here it has a weird shape where it's going down like this, and it's a lower then here. And here I have I'm not sure what it is, but it's something like this. Here I have a little roof. And then it's a white section, a rectangle. Then it's another rectangle that continues over here. And here I see the depth of this rectangle. And the way I see it, it looks to me like the eye level. It's actually, my eye level was somewhere here. I know that I was on top of a street, one of many hills in San Miguel, and I took this picture, and this is a close-up. So here I have another rectangle. And here it's a little triangle, square, a little square. And a dome, a little dome. So more or less I can add some details here later. Then somewhere at this level, which is right in the middle of the page, so I'm gonna move it a little lower. I have a roof that goes across all the way here. And I have this big dome that is actually the dome of a place that is called Nigramiento, El Nigramiento, and where there are many shows. It's a beautiful building. If you ever visit San Miguel de Allende, give it take the time to visit this building, because it's a public building. You can go in, you can see the studios. In the studios are in use. You can walk in and you can talk to the students, you can talk to the teachers. They have painting, weaving, printing, lots of very wonderful workshops and classes. The classes are mostly mostly 1 semester long classes. So if you are visiting, it might be difficult for you to take a class, but nevertheless, it's a wonderful place to visit. So here I have the 1, 2, and the beginning of the third. So notice that these shapes are overlapped, right? So this is forward, this is even more forward, and this one is a little further out, and it's actually the tallest. So if I would do this again, probably I would leave myself some space to continue the statue. I have painted this before, so I am somewhat familiar with the shapes. Sometimes if I am not familiar, if I'm not familiar with the shapes, I might need to do a study. I might need to draw maybe one tower at a time to familiarize myself with the shapes. So let's see how we're doing. So this is about 10 minutes. So what I'm doing here, I am looking at shapes. So if you are going to give it a try to sketch this photo, I suggest that you put a photo on your phone or on a TV screen, so you can see the photo. The idea is not for you to copy me, because as I'm going, I'm resolving a lot of the situations here, the ways of sometimes it's hard to sketch and talk in the same time. The idea is for you to solve these shapes, to understand them on your own. You can use my help. Of course, you can always take a class with me. And okay. Well, it's something like this. What I want to do here, I want to not necessarily do a perfect sketch, but I want to just capture what I see here the best I can. To keep in mind that I'm not preoccupied